Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. It's nice to see you today. I think it's gonna be one of those days. Everything just went wrong. And it normally is just a couple of minutes before I go live. Like technology having a moment, but that is okay. We're here now, so let's get started. How are you all? I do apologize. I did have to cancel my midday stream yesterday. As some of you may or may not be aware, if you were here, we had some major flood issues in Melbourne yesterday. The weather was insane, to say the very least, and I had a little flood in my kitchen, which I very much had to deal with. So this is the next of the retrospective series I'm doing. What I want to start with today is we've just come up to the point where I started to make some of my first original songs and stuff like that. So I'm going to start us off with the first video that I made for the toilet paper apocalypse many years ago, and unfortunately I'd like to believe it wasn't still happening now, but it is, and we've had many rounds of it. So here we go. This is the toilet paper apocalypse. We just need that toilet paper. We just need that fluffy roll. The supermarket's limit purchase. As mass hysteria takes hold. Hey, humans, hands off all the roads. All in all, there's enough bog roll for all. We don't need to fight each other. Just to buy more like we're told. We can share in the bounty. There's more than enough for all. Hey, humans, hands off all the roads. All in all, there's enough bog roll for all. All in all, there's enough bog roll for all. Silly poem. So there you go. Hello everyone, and in true style I went to mod some people and it all went chaos in the background. So let me say a quick hello to everyone. There's someone here I met at the YouTube creator camp I went to recently for Australia and New Zealand. So hello, nice to meet you. So another Melbourne person. I don't know what to call you. So hello, I'm Violet. You've seen me pop up in a few of my accounts. So hello, really nice to see you. Hello Pug, really good to see you as always. I hope you are well. Hello Piggy News Network, really good to see you today. Hello Richard the Falco, I hope you're really well. Hello Warlock, I hope you're well. The magic has been brewing and it's been at least on the productive side of things. There you go, and I'm a massive Pink Floyd fan, so here you go. On this note, because I'm a massive Pink Floyd fan. So here we go. I wasn't intending to sing this morning. I'll quickly mod you all up in a second, and I'll continue my hellos. Hello, Sun and Fun. Hello, Becky. So here we go. Pink Floyd for you all. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold still rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cold breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, year after year, running over the same old ground, and how we found the same old fears. Wish you were here. So there we go. Pug normally sings with me up here and other people, and we have an obligatory Floyd requirement, which means that normally at least once each stream we have to sing Pink Floyd. So there'll be a lot of Pink Floyd lovers here too. Let me get you to Richard as well. I do apologise if there's anyone else I haven't modded up. So let me just, in the way of, I can tell technology is having a moment today. So let me continue down my list. Hello, Becky. Really, really good to see you. I hope you're well today. Excellent. I am really, really glad. Hello, Sun and Fun. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Bog roll for all. So a lot of so Train is in Melbourne with me, who will definitely appreciate the bog roll. When the whole toilet paper apocalypse thing first happened, everyone thought I was saying bug roll and not bog roll. So I've started to educate everyone in all things quirky and Australian. Paul, there we go. Hello, Paul. Nice to meet you. So Paul's in Melbourne with me. I'm assuming you're out the other side of Melbourne, but it's really nice to meet you. I hope you are very, very well, and it's been really nice. A lot of you will enjoy it. So does a lot of tram simulation, train, stuff like that. I quite enjoy it. It's really nice to hang out. A lot of us are all from really, really different communities too. We all kind of have a bit of a love of music that kind of as a central thing. Hello, Government Watchdog. Really, really good to see you today. Woof, woof. So hello, Pinoy. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. And you never quite know where it's going to go here. Normally I do everything live and I just follow it. I've started to do a couple of these retrospectives just because when lockdown started a couple of years ago, I started a visual arts degree. I'm also now a photography and filmmaking sub-major. So a lot of that happened because of this. So what I wanted to do was to show you a little bit of how I got here and everything like that. Oh, I love that you just said that. Let me explain this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Paul is in Prahran. Let me explain what that means. Now, I saw in the news this morning that Prahran had some really bad floods overnight. So when I got flooded yesterday, you were probably getting flooded at the same time. What Prahran means is Frankston. So Frankston is over just by the Mornington Peninsula, just sort of on the edge of Melbourne before we come down into Mornington Peninsula as well. So there we go. I'm at the other side at the moment. I grew up in Kew, but I'm now out in Sunbury. So there you go. We're out in other sides. And my family has a farm in Gippsland. So I spent a lot of time down in that area, which is my heartland. So there we go. And you think us Aussies and us Melbourne people, as I'm starting to explain, hey, I will, as I'm starting to explain to all of you, my cowbells over there, we speak our own language. So here we go. Welcome, Ring Nation Clips. Congratulations on 15,000. Ding, ding, ding. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ding, ding, ding. Ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ding, ding, ding. I've got so many bells sitting over there too. I'll have to get some for next time. So... nice. Nice. We should talk. We should talk. I can help you with music. You can help me with some other, you know what I mean? I'm sure we have some stuff that, okay, so Melton and Sunshine is not too far from me in Taylor's Lake. So I never expected to live out here. I've been here nearly 10 years. I sort of, and I really like it because it gives me the semi-country and the best of the city too. So there we go. It's a small world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the next video. This one's just 3 poems that I wrote all about the human condition. So here we go. I'll be chatting to everyone in the chat as well. So really nice to see you all today. And if you want, let me know and I might sing you another song. Let me know if anyone's feeling like anything in particular. So the Falcro, you also know Mark Tanner's also Melbourne. Mark Tanner's not too far from Prahran. He's up that side of town. So there you go. Tell Mark that you met someone from Prahran and he'll be impressed. So there's quite a few of us Melbourne people here. We all kind of converge. It's like Aussies. We all come together. So anyway, I'm going to quickly mute and share the next one with you. Here we go. Silly poem I wrote recently called Conformity. I flare my nostrils at conformity and say, move along, back in your box. And I've also written here, just because I think it's funny, assorted sheeple sounds. Treat me with kindness and respect, or fuck off. Don't waste my time or limit my path. That's your issue and not mine. Need a hand? I will give my all, but I am no one's toy. Back your intent with action, and I will back you with all I have. But if it's to commoditize or consume me, that is not your choice. I give freely, but seldom when asked. Intent and purpose, and I'm freely yours. Right, so this first one I actually wrote 18 years ago, the day before, sorry, I started the crystal business, and I woke up and went, my soul's worth more than this, and quit my job. And there's a lot of stories there, but anyway, I do a little happy dance with a smile upon my face, so thankful for what I've found, my endless source of grace. My world has begun to open, my body ravished with joy. Found this world we live in isn't just a much abused toy. I've finally looked inside and it's changed what's outside. Finally faced my true self, not forced it to retreat and hide. I found this world long ago. I ran away scared. Wasn't ready for the responsibility that it's placed upon my head. I've learned to take responsibility, be thankful for each day, to make this world a better place in my own unique way. My life changed around me as I distracted myself from a heart that broke before hello and circling chaos outside my door. I distracted myself with music and song when the tears were imminent and the laugh was gone. A squeezed balloon wanting to flee its skin. Sleep's windows rearranged to a rhythm known to none. Distract, distract, or the chaos will come. My future is unknown as I've camped indoors. Passions left dormant and dusty have returned to the fore. Rusty but not lost as it staggers to its feet. The beat of forgotten dreams took control of my feet. My inner alien had whispered in my ear, wake up, a new future is here. Your heart may be bruised, your spirit a little sore. It's time to dance again, put yourself at the fore. Let the shadows drop away and that dull diamond shine. This dance brings joy to form and tools to hone your eye. Step into the light again, turn upwards to the sky and smile. Then remind yourself why.
Sorry, idiot, forgot to unmute herself. Hello, everyone. I was just saying hello to everyone that joined us. Hello, Critical Flow. Really, really good to see you. Hello, Skywatcher Stephen. Really, really good to see you. Hello, Magda Love. I know what you want to hear, so I'll sing a song for you as well. I hope you are really well today. Who else do we have? Hello, Mary. Hello, MCAT. Sorry, I inadvertently muted myself. So one of the things I'm just going to add quickly and now is I read the poem just then called Conformity. And here, let me quickly, sorry, MCAT, I've had to unmod everyone. Give me a second. Let me just pause that there. There we go. And see, it restarts itself all the time, YouTube. It is such a... which is not great when you're trying to stream. So, on that note, sorry, what I was going to share with you is I read one of the poems I wrote for a few years ago called Conformity. And I recently tried to turn that into a song, and I wrote a backing track, an original backing track, and I turned it into a song, and it's got lots of really cool Melbourne scenery in it too. So it also goes past my old shop. I used to have a shop on Commercial Road, Prahran. So here you go. This is Conformity turned into a song. And this one was probably 4 or 5 months ago. So here we go. I do apologise for not muting. And how are you, MCAT? See, this is a tram here. Are you travelling in the train today? It's not the train, in the truck. See, I'm still waking up. Oh my gosh, here you go. Let me mute and start this one off. Here we go. This is Conformity turned into a song. And you get to hear me go, meh. I love making sheeple noises. I flare my nostril, I conformity and say, move along, back in your bunk. Treat me with kindness and respect. Oh, fuck off. Don't waste my time or limit my bounds. That's your issue and not mine. Need a hand, I will give my all, but I'm no
much joy. I give freely, but seldom when I'm intent and purpose, and I'm freely yours. Give freely, but seldom when I'm intent and purpose, and I'm freely yours. I flare my nostrils at conformity and say, move along, back in your box. Treat me with kindness and respect. Oh, fuck off. Don't waste my time or limit the pop. That's your issue and not mine. Need a hand, I'll give it my all, but I'm no one's time. Back you intent with action. I will back you with all I have, but it took the monetize me. That is not the joy. I give freely, but seldom when I'm intent and purpose, and I'm really young.
Meh. Meh. So there you go. Hello, Druzy. Really, really good to see you. Sorry, I've got you on my watch later list. I saw you had a couple of videos yesterday with Torty, which I really want to sit down and watch. I love. Druzy has some amazing. I know there's a difference between turtles and tortoises, and I don't want to offend by using the wrong word. Amazing animals, like best shells you've seen in your life, like complete work of art. So, absolutely love them. Meh. Meh. But on that note, seeing Magda's here, I'm going to sing Magda a quick song too, because I know there's something she likes. It's actually an Aussie song, and saying I've got another Aussie here in the chat today, it seems kind of apt. So hopefully, hello Joy, really, really good to see you. Mega love shout out. I hope you are well today. So this is a song by an Australian artist called Vance Joy. I know it was really, really big overseas, so you will have definitely heard this one. So this is for you, Magda. I hope my I'm warmed up enough at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see. So this is Riptide. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah, 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 and they've come unstuck. Lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself.
and she's been living on the highest shelf. Ah, 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 and they've come unstuck, lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, you're gonna sing the words wrong. There we go. So that's for you, Magda. That was Riptide by Vance Joy. Here we go. We've had a few people come and join us. Hello, Sci-Fi Bri. I don't know if you got to hear me do Star Trekking for you the other day, but it's on this list. I'll do it again for you in a second. Hello, James. Really good to see you. Hello, Dr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, unless you can talk to the horse, of course. Unless, of course, the horse, of course, is the famous Mr. Ed. Wilbur. I'm still not over that one. Hello, African Grey. Really, really good to see you. I hope you have been well. Oh, I love pet shops. They're one of my favourite places in the world. Have fun there. Hello, River Dog. Hello, Pinoy. Really, really good to see you. Hello, Joy. Really, really good to see you. Joy's got a lovely channel too. She's in the, I'm pretty sure you're in the Philippines as well. Really lovely. So I do apologise. Most of you should be mods. I am slowly modding people up. If I have missed anyone, I do apologise. Oh, I love your turtles. I really love your turtles. And we just went on a, song tangent. Okay, that's right. I was going to go on a song tangent for you, Bri. Let me just pull the lyrics up. So the firm, that's right here. Okay, I will come back to that in a moment. So what I'm going to do is we're doing a bit of a retrospective today. I didn't necessarily intend to sing, but that's the way of it, and I'm glad I did. So I will do a little bit of the Star Trekking song. It's another Australian group, believe it or not, when we come back. So here we go. This is the next. So there's a couple of little videos here. Now, what I realized before is I've made this as one video. So I went to click back to the start of the video before and took myself
way too far back. So I'm not going to do that again this time. So here's a little bit of fountain for us and a couple of short poems, and then I will be back with you in a second. It gives me a chance to catch up to... Oh, there you go. You've got a turtle too. Well, Drewsy's definitely the place to go. And Shangy has a turtle as well from memory too. So there's a few people that have turtles. I love turtles. I love turtles. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to mute. Turtles and tortoises, I love them all. So there we go, a little Bach for everyone, because why not? And look, a lot of you may or may not know that I did, first of all, guinea pigs. Then I'm starting to show you some of the stuff that I started with here. So, and skies were definitely part of that. I did time lapses of the sky on a daily basis for nearly 2 years. So I've got a lot of that kind of stuff, and there's a lot of really cool, funky music there as well, which I want to share with you all. But I did promise you something, so this is for you, Bri. That's okay. Really, really lovely to see you, Paul. It's really nice to hang out, and I do appreciate it. And I'll try to drop into your streams as well. And and I do apologise. There's quite a few of you in the chat I haven't had a chance to mod up yet, and I'll definitely try to do that when the stream ends. It's a bit hard when I'm juggling on my own. Normally I'd have Pug up here, and I'd do that sort of stuff when he's doing his thing. So anyway, this is a bit of silly fun for all of us, and I'm going to do as much as my breath allows. So this is a Star Trek song by a group called The Firm. So here we go. I love this song. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe, boldly going forwards 'cause we can't find reverse. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe, boldly going forward, still can't find reverse. Hi Ashley, it's worse than that, he's dead, Jim, dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it, Captain. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim. Ah, we come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill, man. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim, dead. Well, it's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it. Captain, there's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. Scrape 'em off, Jim. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe, boldly going forwards, and things are getting worse. You can't change the laws of physics, laws of physics, laws of physics. You can't change the laws of physics, Jim. Ah, we come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Scotty, beam me up. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead. Well, it's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape 'em off, Jim. We cannot change the script. Ah, where you go, Jimmy. It's worse than that. It's physics, Jim. Oh, I'll give it one more. She'll blow, Captain. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe, boldly going forwards 'cause we can't find reverse. And I have one word for you, Ashley. Raccoon. I do apologise you're not modded here. Let me really quickly mod you up. I know there's going to be a few people here I've missed as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. That one was for you, Sci-Fi Bri. Did all my best voices for you. So, and that one takes a bit of breath. I must admit, I'm particularly fond of singing in the Scottish accent. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da da. Da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Bonus points goes to whoever can name that group. So there you go. I'm really glad you like that. How are we going for time? Okay, we've just gone. That's a really fun one, that one. So that's a Star Trek song. So on that note, I'll just share the next share and I'll say in the chat, we've probably got another 5 minutes or so to go. I am back in 3 hours and 20 minutes for another round. I've got a original poetry slam planned. I've got everything here ready to go. I've got poetry sitting everywhere. All my books ready to go. Yeah, deep and high. I'm all over the place. Hopefully in tune as I do it. I know, oh my God, they might be giants I adore. Give me 2 seconds. They're on my list. Okay, give me 2 seconds. There's a song I have to sing. My favourite one to sing of theirs is Birdhouse in Your Soul, which I just love, but it's a bit too fast for me at the moment. But I love singing this one. So give me 2 seconds. I will do you this one really quickly. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Well, it's Istanbul, was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Now Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now it's Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every girl in Constantinople lives in Istanbul. Now Constantinople, so if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul! Boom. So, and that continues, so I'll do more of that. I actually love I lost my lucky ball and chain just while we were through, and I love that Flood had so many of those really good songs. So I'll definitely do you some more They Might Be Giants next time. Hello Stephanie, really, really good to see you. Hello Funny IRL Clips, really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Well, okay, we might try to push through to the hour mark then. We'll do that. It's been really good, Stephanie. Thank you very much. I hope yours has been good too. So here we go. I'm going to play us another video. And from memory, coming up next is some of my poetry. We will find out. And the cat's working on me. He's just come in. He's at my ankles. I'll try to at least pick him up so I can get him to say hello to you in a minute. Yoga stretches body, meditation, mind and soul. Breath interlaces, creates gestalt of whole. It dances between, sings when allowed. Word gives direction, thought initial spark. Ground and direct it, float and explode. This is the dance of life, the quest of each soul. Find your inner alien, become your perfect whole. No other can do it, that dance is up to you. The beat set by your actions, the music is your role. Walk it into existence, only speak when asked. Watch it come together, your own unique world. And make it one worth living in. Okay, so this is our little lean read. Okay, I'll share that one with you next time because I had a heap of little walk around videos I did around Melbourne, which I thought would be a really good place for me to narrate and talk to you about a lot of it when I do that next time. But I did. Oh, there you go. Sydney's lovely. So Sydney's a bit up north from me. I lived in Sydney for about 6 months when I was younger. Well, not in my like early 20s. I moved up there for a while. And on that note, I love singing this song. And here we go. So this was originally done by a group called, well, it was originally Duke Ellington and Ella Fitzgerald, and it was redone in the 80s by Taco. So it's some of the great old jazz, which I love. Here we go. We've got Mr. Max here, so let me at least... You're going to say hello to everyone? You're blue. You are blue. You might have elf ears on too. Maybe we're matching. So this is Mr. Max. He's about to sleep off his breakfast for a considerable amount of hours. So I obviously think the best city to visit is Melbourne because I'm a Melbourne girl. I am biased, but most people do Sydney and Brisbane and missed all the best of it. So I'd probably do Melbourne, Sydney. If I had time, I'd maybe add in Brisbane, Adelaide, a couple of different areas depending on what you want to. But if anyone's interested in travelling to Australia, ask me. I'm happy to tell you everything you want to know. So anyway, here we go. This is a little bit of Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, through Taco in the 80s, through now, here in this moment, putting on the Ritz. And it's ironic that I'm wearing a blue filter. It's actually rather good. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types of wear-all-day coat pants with stripes and cutaway coats for perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. That is so fun to sing. I recommend everyone sing the Super Dupers with me. I'll repeat that just in case. Here we go. Super duper with me, everyone. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types of wear-all-day coat pants with stripes and cutaway coats for perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Join me, everyone. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. There you go. Oh my God. Hello, Crimson Red. Really good to see you. Well, you know what I'm singing next. Give me 2 seconds. Because urge building. Urge building, urge building, urge building. So give me 2 seconds just to open that up to remind myself, because what happens, of course, is I come back to the chat, and if I don't do it in the moment, I've moved on to the 5 next things, and it's left in the tangent hop. Da, 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 da. We all have a bit of a tangent hop sometimes. Hello, Mr. Fix-It-All. Hello, Crimson Red. Hello, Purple Moon. Really good to see you. I hope you're all well. Oh, no, that's not good. I hope it fixes itself as fast as possible, Bri. And I think it's one of those things, until you hurt a muscle or a limb or a hand or a foot, you don't realize how much you use them. And all of a sudden you realize it's, in almost everything you do. Hello, Mr. Fix-It-All. I hope you're really, really well. So let me do us one last song. Hello, Chevy Man. Really good to see you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. So on that note, I cannot see Crimson Red without wanting to sing some King Crimson, who are one of my favourite groups of all time. Hello, Butterfly Artist. Really good to see you. So here's a little, and I've got Maxie. I can hear him at the door going, come on, woman, let me out. So I will go and deal with him in a second. So this will be my last song, and then I'll end us here. I will be back in just over 3 hours for the next round. Nice. I'm a massive King Crimson fan. So there we go. We had some impromptu Pink Floyd, and we've ended up on the other prog rock side of things, being King Crimson, which to me the two are very linked. They are, I love both of them. So here you go. This is Moonchild off the album In the Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. Call her Moonchild, dancing in the shallows of a river. Lovely Moonchild, dreaming in the shadows of the willow, talking to the trees in the cobweb strange, sleeping on the steps of a fountain, waving silver wands to the night bird song, waiting for the sun on the mountain. She's a moon child, gathering the flowers in a garden. Lovely moon child, drifting on the echoes of the hours, sailing on the wind in a milk white gown, dropping circle stones on a sundial, playing hide and seek with the ghosts of dawn, waiting for a smile from a sun child. So there you go. There's a little King Crimson for all of us. I can hear the cat at the door going, it's time to let me out. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun as we've gone on this retrospective. Ba-ba-da-da. I'll be back later on for another round. I thank you all for being here with me today. I do not know where the time went. We've nearly done an hour and I feel like it's just begun. Ba-da-da-da. I'll see you later on for another round. Gotta deal with Maxie, he's getting really grumpy. Yes, really grumpy. It's the way, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Cat. Ba-da-da. Hello, Jose. Really good to see you. I do apologise. I'm about to end as you're arriving, but I will be back in a couple of hours for another round, and I'm going to have cat tantrums if I don't go. So I'll leave you on that little Muppet madness, and I'll see you all for another round. Thank you so much, everyone. Much love. Bye. Bye.